Hi guys, this is Teacher Joe. We're going to check various topics as always. Let's start off past simple. We have the was or were form. In positive is I, he, she, it was. You, we, they were. And negative is I, he, she, it was not or wasn't. And you, we, they were not, weren't. In question, it's was I, was he, was she, was it, plus your question mark, or were you, were we, were they. For short answer, we have yes, I, he, she, it was. Yes, you, we, they were. No, I, he, she, it wasn't. No, you, we, they weren't. In negative, it's incorrect to say he didn't was. The correct way is he wasn't. For question, it's incorrect to say did she was. The correct way is was she. Was where. We use was and were as the past simple forms of be. We use was for I, he, she, it, and were for you, we, they. I was at home yesterday. You were late at the meeting. She was excited at the party. We were tired after the excursion. Were they at the conference? There are no positive short forms. The negative short forms of was not and were not are wasn't and weren't. But there are no short forms of was and were in affirmative sentences. Tom was tired, but Susan wasn't very tired. Paul and Tom were happy, but we weren't happy. Was were use. Was were are the past forms of am is are. Present am is equals past was. Present are equals past were. I'm happy. I was happy. Am equals was. She is at her office. She was at her office is equals was. You are late. You were late. Are equals were. We use was were to talk about the past. We often use past expressions of time, yesterday, last night, last week, 2 months ago, etc. She was in Stuttgart last summer. We were late to the party last night. We use was were in the expression was were born. The expression be born is always past, not present. Was were born. Where were you born? I was born in Sweden. Not where are you born? I am born. Mozart was born in 1756. Here is some practice. Now we are going to check past simple regular and irregular verbs. Past simple regular verbs. We often add ed to verbs, regular verbs, to make the past simple. We often watch a film on Saturday. We watched a film last Saturday. I lived in Barcelona. I lived in Barcelona in the 90s. Past ed spelling. Infinitive, watch. Past is watched. The general rule is to add ed. After e, you add ed. After consonant plus y, you delete the y and add ied. The consonant plus the vowel plus the consonant, you double the consonant and you add ed. When do we double the consonant? We double the consonant when the verb ends in consonant plus vowel plus consonant. This is always true when the verb is one syllable. Stop, stopped. When the verb is two syllables, we only double the consonant when the stress is in the last syllable. Refer, referred. Prefer, preferred. But we do not double the consonant with the stress when the stress is not in the last syllable. Visit, visited. Answer, answered. Past simple irregular verbs. Some verbs are irregular and they don't add ed to make the past simple. When do we use the past simple? It's for past finished actions or states. We can use the past simple to talk about past finished actions or states we know, and we often mention when these actions happened with a past time expression. Yesterday, yesterday morning, last night, last week, 2 days ago, 5 years ago, etc. For past repeated actions, we can use the past simple to talk about habits or repeated actions that happened in the past but don't happen in the present. We often use adverbs or expressions of frequency, often, always, every day, etc. I will leave you guys a chart of some very common irregular verbs. And here is some practice. Thank you very much, guys.